Hi everyone, welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker Varnhold DLC. We are here, still in the City of Hollow Eyes. Last episode we were over here, we killed a dragon and found this dragon was over here. We found this puzzle here, then we came around here. And some Centaurs. We just saw the outline of them here. Around here. Do I have left on buffs? 5 minutes of resist electricity. Not much left on blur. Okay. There's going to be another dialogue with these Centaurs, or there's going to be a straight up attack. Looks like another dialogue. This is the Baron, help please. It's one of the youths that are missing from the villages, which was further that way on the map. Centaur Patrol Lieutenant. Baron? Is that what two-legged call their rulers? Baron, ha. The Norman tribe has guarded this land for over 1,000 years. And two-legged think they can own everything here because they write it on a piece of paper. From Sephal. I warned you, it's impossible to make peace with such creatures. You can lament the bloodshed. Any half measures will only lead to more bloodshed in the end. And then with the blood of your subjects. I don't know if I can make this one. Do you care about your tribe, Norman warriors? If so, then think. You're about to shed the blood of younglings. You're almost children. It's the same as declaring war. Failed. Bye. Oh, I got 6. Needs to roll another 6 on top. In an instant, the Centaurs have readied their weapons. You did threaten us, two-legged. You'll pay for this. Alright then. Suddenly we were all right next to them. Make our stabby can go there as well. Sephal. You need to go back here. You go there then. Oh, you go there. Oh, am I still throwing bombs? Yeah, don't throw bombs. But how many I'll need? No, return to Varnhold. Could leave any time now then. Oh, nice. Some random crap. Best sort of crap. There's only 3 Centaurs there. There's more in the first fight, wasn't there? I think there's more in the first fight. We've come into the tombs like that before in the main campaign. Found the lovely Barrow. That's got that kind of architecture because again it's a Cyclops tomb. Found all those zombie barbarians and crystal key. What does the crystal key do? Is it here? This scratched crystal looks as if someone forcefully pried it out of its setting not long ago. Okay. So perhaps to do with a puzzle. It's one way round. That's the way around it is. Yeah, come on. Yeah, let's just go through this all end of the puzzle last.
To battle and victory!
Oh, bollocks. This does not look good.
Smear them.
Believe in yourselves!
That's not going to work on them because they're undead. Fireball going.
A perfect strike!
14's not bad. Take that. Phew. We was lucky. Oh, trying to think what I think it's the Wrath of the Righteous where you fight these nightmare skeletons, and they wreck you. And those archers do as well. They do fight them quite early on. Wrath of the Righteous. Not going any further. Save. I think we've had two rather lucky fights there. Oh, what the fuck is that? A huge earth elemental.
Tread lightly.
This might be too much for us though. Oh, two of them. What's this directed blast? Oh, it's instead of that, okay. Bit of a bomb. Ah, we're getting absolutely bounced. I think I can take them on. Rest. Get all the spells back. Hours. Jesus Christ. Well, check yourself. Blur. Probably you. You. Shield.
Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana.
Magic Fan. Smardon. Poison. What damage would they be doing? It's just straight bludgeoning. They're just straight bludgeoning. So this might not be worth doing. Just entangled, don't do anything else.
At your service.
Wearing armor, and there's those two. I should do that for yourself. Okay, that's it. I think.
I'll go ahead. The road awaits.
You've got the best 2 armor class. My guy just got hit with 24.
Will not die this easy.
All that for 67 for the experience, that all? Is that all? Magar's almost dead. Use these on Paladon, so I might as well just use potions on. I've only got these. Wow. I'm gonna get back to town, I have to buy lots more. Right, 20 of another heavy shield. And cure moderate wounds. So we're nowhere near the next level. Well, I think each step in the story gives you quite a lot of experience. I think we've looked at that one as well, yeah. It's the Cyclops we really looked at there. More old ruins. Is this with the... we fought the bandits? Yeah, I think it was. So we explored all this though. Rather than getting lax.
The path is clear.
Right, over here then.
Solid plan.
To use those bombs anymore. Stabby was doing some damage there, taking that one on his own. Loot that? Right. Yes, I must have done. Is that a +2? No, it's just +1. 4 bark skin though. Maybe I should give out the bark skins, shield potions to people. That might be an idea, eh? You know, useful. You're ready to wear an armor. You're not wearing armor, so you can do that. You can't use them when you're in rogue form. So mage armor for you. Mage armor for you, 2 each. The shield of faith. It's +2, isn't it? Deflection, it's like a +2 ring. Protection. She already have, so you don't need it. 24, 27. You could probably do with that. Give you +1 though. Bark skin. Say +2, you don't have any. Put the shields over there. I should have put all the shield stuff over there. You don't have any, so next time mage armor and bark skin, shield, bark skin. Mage armor won't stack with that. Mage armor, better knock. Moderate wounds. Alchemist might be able to use that. Bark skin. Who's got the? Oh, you got it +1. You got +1. Alchemist fire. Short boots. Want up mage armor. I have to keep remember I've got that. Okay. Some stuff I dropped, isn't it? I think so. Up into the gully. Right back here at the crystals. Okay. Aha. Peeking around. Much. We will be massively overladen. To pick up all the stuff that's been lying around. And bodies and stuff I've dropped. Like all these faces. So, especially that one there, mostly armor. So, activate the crystal. So I guess that's where I'll put the other one in. So we're going to get a good... That was missing. Actually, like it in the shape of a crystal. No, it doesn't. So, which one to start off with? This one? Can't press it again. Do we have to light up at the same time? Let's stay lit. You, press that one. Okay, it stays lit. No, it doesn't.
Please get to the point.
Shut up. Like both are on.
I know what to do.
This looks like a trial and error thing then, because it
I
resets.
am prepared.
Bless me. Excuse me for...
Ask me anything, but do not expect me to do whatever you ask.
That's on. It's still on. That was off. Okay,
Ask
I'm
away.
just making sure.
Our duty calls.
Duty. Still on.
Oh, now what?
So it's the corners. No, it's not.
No mistakes.
It's not.
Let us bide our time.
Can't press that one again.
Time's not waiting.
Nope, not that one. Stay there. No, stay there.
Focus on the goal.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. This one next. Let it go. Just like a spiral. No.
We should move.
Don't know? Don't care.
Ah, that's wrong. Is that one? It's a memory game.
I know what to do.
You can trust in me.
It was this. This. Wasn't that? So it's one, two. They're all gone off. So,
What is it?
it's still on. Still on. Still on. Yes. 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 That one and that one, or just straight this one? Ah. So close. So there's nothing over here at all, is it? No, must be past it.
We should prepare.
2, 3. Was it this one? No. No, it wasn't. Oh, I got a memory. It's also 3 o'clock in the morning.
Ready for anything.
Fortune favors the bold.
Have they gone out? Yeah.
Ready when you are.
The road awaits.
What's that? Let's turn them off.
Spare me the details.
Our duty calls.
Corners. Those 3 corners. Then there's bottom
Yes,
one.
my friend?
Get that. Then
Let us bide our time.
that one. That one. These are still on.
I don't need anyone's sympathy.
Wasn't that? This one? No, it's not that.
We should move.
I'm here.
Six. It's not that either. I got it. So just that one there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I had it.
We should prepare.
I am prepared.
Well, it's closer. Nope.
I shall not fail.
Time's not waiting.
Our duty calls.
It's not that either, Volkton. There's that. I'm sure it's one of these two. That. Okay. Maybe I was
I appreciate
too
privacy.
slow.
No mistakes.
Now what?
Yeah, possibly too slow.
Never a dull moment.
I know what to do.
Aha. Okay. Into perfection plus 4. Conscious wisdom, charisma. Charisma goes for my monk's armor class, but also for persuasion. Intelligence is okay. These are high intelligence. High intelligence. Wisdom's pretty high anyway, so yeah, okay, do that. So that was it, and maybe that was what the dragon wanted from here as well. Perhaps not. We won't know because we killed the dragon and the bandits. Where's the exit? Just here somewhere. I'll save so I can pick up everything. 1,400 pounds. Oh, overloaded. Couple of these. Oh, I can do that now, can't I? Because it's a thingy. No. It's worth more gold than it is weight. These aren't. That's the same. It's a plus one. These are both magical. These are not. It's a heavy. I've got a feeling that will do me. We can move with heavy. I don't think we'll ever
It's a
revisit.
pity we had to fight the Centaurs. They live in my land, so they're my subjects too.
Oh, I bet they'll be
Will
happy with
never
that.
accept you as their ruler, nor will they live peacefully with humans in lands they deem their own. Do not pity them. They made the choice to reject civilization and continue living as animals. I believe we should set up a camp for the night.
Are we going to get attacked during the night? Why are we going this way? Oh, I come massively overloaded again. Buffed. I have to drop that armor. Cyclops. Get your paws off me, carrion. The Cyclops. Okay,
Strike as one.
this could go badly. Oh, 24 damage from Stabby. Recognise that figure. It's Willis Gunderson. We him in the main playthrough. It's Candle. Familiar keep? Yeah. The man you just saved catches his breath and smiles brightly, as if he hadn't just been zigzagging away from his pursuers. His clothing and equipment are an odd mix of quality, durable items, and pompous decorative elements. Even his shirt seems cut specially to provide an unobstructed view of his chest, which is adorned with 2 golden chains. And Varn, your grace, What fortune to meet you here. Till now, I've met only unpleasant guests on my morning escapades. Magar smiles warmly at the stranger and extends his hand in friendship, as to an equal. He also stands in the way as to capture the stranger's attention by not blocking your view or Cephal's. Greetings, and you are? Willis Gunderson, your grace. Apparently flattered by the attention, the peculiar man strikes a proud pose. Scientist, traveller, and researcher of antiquities, at your service. It is a pleasure to see that barony attacks such educated people. It is most regrettable that they must face such difficulties. Magar nods towards the dead, now entirely dead, Cyclops. Where did that creature come from? I've no idea. His voice seems tranquil. I was enjoying the view and taking notes when the ill-mannered simpleton stepped into my light. I politely asked him to step aside and allow me to finish, but he wouldn't listen. When I turned around, I knew he couldn't have for zombies as much as him. Zombies have as much reason as manners. Oh, I'm struggling. Is my perception? Yep. Look closer at the traveller. I should have double L. While Magar entertains the traveller in conversation, you carefully examine his gear and clothes. The first thing that strikes your attention is the intricate yellow jade bracelet on his wrist. You can tell by his ragged state that Willis has been on the road for at least a few days. Indeed, from all appearances, mostly off-road. Try to determine the origin of the bracelet. The bracelet looks carved out of a whole piece of jade, of unusual hue. Even from a distance, you can see the patterns that decorate it, obviously signs of the relic's origin. The item came from the ancient Cyclops Empire. What is it doing here? How did this hapless traveller acquire it? Oh no, this Cyclops is much more polite, isn't he? Magar falls quiet for a moment, allowing you to add a few words in conversation. Try it. So you're an antiquity specialist, Sir Gunderson. That bracelet you're wearing is certainly ancient, isn't it? You won't find a better specialist in ancient treasures on the other side of the Tors of Levinis. Willis shows you the bracelet readily. This knick-knack is my latest find. I found it on the river shore. It seemed the water washed out of some ancient burial mound. No doubt it is very ancient. It may have serious scientific value. I haven't dated it precisely yet. You must understand such things takes time. But I swear, Desna herself guides my hand. Magar approaches and pats the lad on the shoulder, gently taking the bracelet from Willis's hand before he can object. This is quite interesting. The barony doesn't yet boast of its scientific achievements. But I think we can find a specialist who should be able to determine the bracelet's origin. If this is a precious item, your efforts in finding it will be generously rewarded. Here, take this as advance. He takes a personal belt and hands it to Willis. Where did you say you found it? By the river. Willis seems taken aback by the expropriation of the bracelet, but regains his smile when he feels the weight of the purse he's just been handed. I'm only happy to help in any way I can, Baron Varn. With your connections, you'll surely discover the origin of this find. And meanwhile, I may employ my time on something just as useful. Did you know that besides scientific articles, I also write fiction? I cannot pass up the opportunity to write about the exploits of the Varnhold coast and chronicle your first steps as well. You wouldn't mind, would you? So long as they don't ask me to sit for a portrait. He laughs infectiously. I was born to a noble family, so my childhood was wasted sitting with my mother and brothers for a train of grand portraits. I was only spared the torch after I covered my waistcoat in tar and lit my pretty feathered beret on fire. So long as you spare me such torments, Willis, I don't mind what you do. You should find some place to settle in Varnhold and get to work. I will send word when I receive news about the bracelet. As you wish, Your Grace. It was a pleasure dealing with you. Willis Gunderson hurries off in the direction of Varnhold. Magar follows him with his eyes for some time and scoffs. That went well. Of course the lad is lying through his teeth. But we got more from him than we might have hoped. He looks pensively at the bracelet. Why did you invite this Gunderson to Varnhold anyway? Do we really need even more foolish treasure hunters in this backwater? My mercenary gut. 9 times out of 10, my gut tells me to keep my eyes peeled. The situation is about to get bad. course, there's also 10th time. My gut has merely predicted a severe hangover. I don't think that that's the case this time. Magor frowns a moment. Maybe Gunderson really is a charming chatterbox, and he ran into that dead Cyclops by accident. Maybe this bracelet is a simple piece of jewelry. Something in the story doesn't sit right. I suspect that Gunderson lied about finding it by the river. He'd clearly been wandering for days, through dungeons by the look of him. Didn't tell you, Sepho, there's something wrong here. The bracelet's an ancient Cyclops relic. It doesn't take a specialist to see that. I agree. Perhaps we should find a Cyclops treasure around the corner. This does not alter the fact our leader continues to leap at every shadow, make a fool of himself for random passing strangers. Instead of focusing on important matters, such as engaging in the Baroness politics. The lad finds an ancient Cyclops relic in a dungeon, runs out with a Cyclops zombie on his heels. Now I see no mystery in what happened here. Keen nose and eagle eye. Make a patch on the shoulder in the breathable. I hope that dead Cyclops is the only thing that crawled out of whatever the lad stole this bracelet. 720 experience. What a story. Varnhold solved our problems with the Centaurs, and already we've got a whole new riddle, and a personal chronicler along with it. We should look more closely at this poultry rhymes. Sepho, I'll take the bracelet and see what we can make of it. Jelly Taka, keep an eye on our new friend. Visit him in Varnhold when you have time. Maybe you managed to pry something else out of him. That's it, let's move. Overloaded. I can slowly walk. But I should drop a few. Pick them up when I leave. Actually,
Let us be careful.
you've got this pure light wounds, don't you?
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
If we're going to
Together we stand.
fight these skeletons, we will definitely need buffs.
Magritium Turinos.
I'll keep the potions.
Tradisi. Inimosi Tradisi. Inimosi Tradisi. Inimosi Tradisi.
Focus forward.
Inimosi Tradisi. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Manishrim Sukino. Manishrim Sukino.
Axi, Yaptio, Woash, Man.
Okay. What, just one? Oh no. Wow, get absolutely shredded by that archer. Should put a shield on myself too. Oh, treasure hunter bodies.
Now, this is something.
Nice find. Oh, not really. Nothing major.
Clear.
Feather step. What does that do? Difficult terrain only. Okay. I thought so. That's £60. Drop that. Just pick them up, but drop it anyway. These are the same. Weight as sell price. These are 100. Oh, I know, penny pinching. Masterwork's worth a lot of money. Masterwork like crossbow. Suppose we're worth 100. So 25, 50. These are worth a 1 for 1. So I'll get rid of these. If I had more strength, I could carry it up. Come back to Varnhold. Why are we going this way for? Guess for future plot reference. What's a centaur? Now you, my dear readers, if I learned how I, Willis Gunterson, author of this tale, first encountered the acquaintance of Baron Varn and his companions. As much as I'd like to delve into this remarkable meeting, I must remind myself that by no means am I the main character of this book. Perhaps one day it will occur to Baron Varn or the general to mention me in the memoirs, but surely our encounter must have made an impression upon them as well. As fate would have it, the party has another adventure before we return to Varnhold. Having decided to take a shortcut, I find myself in an area with strange furrows crisscrossed ground here and there. Baron Varn and his companions are cautious and approach unnoticed as a young centaur whoop and leap from one foe to another. After a moment, Baron Varn prepares to call out to the creature. Yeah. Draw the centaur's attention. The call comes just in the nick of time. The centaur freezes and turns towards the party. That very same moment, the jaws of a giant monster, or great monster, emerged up from the earth, right up the centaur would have stepped, should he have continued on his way. It's nice. With barely a glance, the seasoned Varnhold host recognize the monster as a bullet, sleek predator which attacks his prey from underground. Baron Varn takes up his sword, steadfastly set on the matter himself. 17 or 20. Yep. The general touches the Baron on the sleeve and quickly whispers her plan. She suggests that they approach the monster silently rather than rush it at full speed. Reasoning that such a subterranean monster is unlikely to align his vision, the warriors of the Varnhold host moves silently forward, dancing from one boulder to the next, carefully never to touch the soil. The general's plan is a success. They're able to approach the monster undetected. As they draw near, the warriors strike in unison, throwing all their might into a single precise and deadly attack. The wounded beast roars and tries to escape on the ground. General and Baron exchange glances, nod silently, and attack the beast with a finishing blow. They can still be around and attack villagers or centaurs afterwards. Ooh, 9. Look what they are. Will this monster withstand the united attack of these battle-hardened comrades? The answer could be but a decisive no. With this second blow, it roars one final time, then its lifeless flesh sinks into the ground. Another glorious victory for the Varnhold host. I'm really having trouble reading this. Walking. Ugh. The young centaur approaches the party hesitantly. His young face glows with boundless gratitude, but his curiosity is tingled with fear. Baron Varn greets the boy and strikes up a conversation. Sephola enters, mumbling something about reckless risks for questionable purposes, approaches the beast's lifeless corpse and starts performing some calculations. Meanwhile, the general decides it's a perfect moment to learn more about Centaur. The centaur says his name is Voiko. It sounds more like a nickname than a real one. He's manifestly stunned by the courage of Baron Varn and his people. He hesitantly prepares to go on his way, explaining that his tribe will soon notice his absence. He might be punished for talking to the two-legged. The general delicately manages to get some further information from him. For the most part, it only amounts to what the team already knows. But they learn that the centaur belongs to the Nomad tribe. Their leader is one Ekora Silverfire. Her name, Voiko, speaks with fiery awe of youth. The Nomad centaurs consider themselves guardians of this land and stand ready to defend it from any invasion. Voiko also tells them, with a sigh, that the tribe is very small, unlike in the olden days. War and disaster have taken their toll, and the other tribes no longer want to deal with the Nomad. Voiko's words make it seem as though the other centaur tribes consider his own tribe a little mad. Saying warm goodbyes to the young centaur, Baron Varn nods, content with his own thoughts, and leads the party onto Varnhold.
I do not like that Gunderson, even if he is not a spy. And mind you, I still have my doubts. Vagabonds like him always bring trouble.
I can't keep all the vagabonds from breaking their necks in the ruins. At least if he finds something interesting, he'll bring it to us, not Brevoy.
Have we not leveled up yet? I can't do anything. Let's not settle that crap. Okay, after a daring raid into the lands of the wild centaurs, Baron Varn and his companions returned home, and I, Willis Gunderson, had the honour of accompanying them. The time of peace has come at last. Varnhold greets one serene dawn after another. When this dark land, I dread to think what awaits us. Dare you stay there and sell my crap? As Kyrdi approaches Varn, a wince crosses her grim face. She speaks not a word, instead hands him a document.
Aha! I see you've included everything, just as I asked. Thank you, Kyrdi.
Magar glances over the document and his face brightens.
Magar, what does this mean? Tell me, what am I to make of this?
Sepho snatches the document from Varn's hands. As he reads it, the old wizard's eyes nearly pop out of his head.
I sent some much-needed aid to our neighbors in the Shrike Hills. They're our only possible allies in the coming carnage. Cephal, I know your opinion, but be realistic. The Aldori are not our friends. We can't count on them for help if something happens. We're expendable.
You will not preach realism to me, you naive boy. Yes, we are bargaining chips to them. That is exactly what I'm basing my politics on. A delicate contraption which you are smashing to bits. War will come to Brevoy, even you can see that. But as long as it hasn't yet begun, you can scarcely do better than pretending to be the Aldori's most loyal vassals.
If we get a reputation of doing politics like that, then people do it to us. Well, there will be anyway. And this just proves you're not aware of what's going on. And that's going too far the other way. Say nothing.
Listen to me carefully, you three. Yes, Gary, this involves you too. Things are looking bad. First, the land here is fertile, but its most bountiful crop is Cyclopes' graves. Second, it shares a border with the Obaria, well known for its epidemics. Gods forbid the wind carries the next plague here. Settlers are reluctant to come here as it is. I can scarcely blame them. Do not become too attached to Varnhold. This is but a stepping stone. Our real prize lies to the west. But what does Varn do? He sends them gifts. Better to send them assassins. Without their baron, the Shrike Hills would descend into a struggle for power, and Silverstep and the Canelands would fall to us soon after.
Oh, Jelly Bob's is one of those.
Such villainy!
Do not interrupt your regent, Varn, or relieve me of the position this instant. Now, what is the most important thing here? The Aldori are afraid of unleashing war. They know that if they tried to separate from Brevoy without some kind of outside support, the Centaurs would crush them. So, we must convince them that we are their most loyal allies. We will stoke the Aldori into an uprising. When the unrest picks up, we shall strike them in the back and make them fight on two fronts.
Yep.
While you, Your Grace, were drinking wine at the feast, I was busy acquiring a map of Nivatka's Crossing. Look at these fortifications. If we could seize this town, we'd win a significant piece of Brevik land along with it. After we've assisted the Satova in hanging the Aldori on the gates, they will allow us to keep part of what we have seized as a reward. Then we will have peace and prosperity.
That's short-sighted. As soon as you finish hanging the Aldori, the Satova will hang us.
Get out of my sight, Cephal. Get out! Never would the name of Magar Varn be tarred with such abominable villainy. It never happened while I was leader of a mercenary party, and won't happen now that I'm Baron.
Great Asmodeus, what did I do to deserve this punishment? Why do I deal with you at all? I should have taken my share and retired a long time ago. I'll be off somewhere soon enough, to Absalom or Cheliax. I shall read books on the porch and drink wine, while you do whatever you want. Burn the city down and get yourself killed. Come to me later. We need to talk.
The old wizard storms off in a rage. You hear a magical whisper.
I can't believe my ears. Must the history of our country begin with such villainy? Oh, Cephal. Cephal. Well. Let the old devil cool off. I'll talk to him later. Is that all, Kiadi?
Dwarf shrugs and hands him another paper.
I see. So, we've got a revolutionary from Galt on our hands. A tavern keeper writes us. She saw the revolutionary walking around, stirring up the people for an uprising. Well, you're the general. You go and deal with it. Talk to the tavern keeper. Find out where to look for this instigator. Well, far be it from me to teach you how to do your job. When you finish, report back to me. By the gods, what a worry. Uprisings, intrigues, these damn letters. That Gunderson and his bracelet. And the Baron has to see to all of that, and listen to everyone's complaints while he's at it. What a nuisance.
Magar leaves in a cloud of curses. Oh, don't bugger off. I want to talk to you. It's all the crap I'm carrying. I'm going to do that bit first. You were down here. Yeah. Next episode we'll do around the town. Find this troublemaker and stuff. Excuse me. Hello, just 7,000. I did drop a lot of stuff. No one uses heavy shields. No one's using the sword level +1. Got those already. You've already got that. Everyone's got one of those. I'll just go through it again though. Wand of heal. Only 3 charges. That's a massive heal though. You don't need deflection. You have one. These people do that. Nearly level 7. And natural armor +1. Now, what do I do with that? Who hardly ever gets to wear a bark skin on them? It's probably you. You've already got one, haven't you? Yeah. So you've got one too. Sell those for. Yeah, you got 48,000. Have any potions? Yeah. Right, lots and lots of scrolls. Anyway, that's for the next episode. So, thank you for watching this one, everyone. Sorry about stumbling over a lot of the reading. What's wrong with me today? Next episode we'll deal with whatever's going on here. Galton Instigator. Dr. Teffel. Dr. Willis. So, that's all to come in the next episode. Until then, bye for now.